This is Tailgate Talk, presented by Tarpon Blue.
Let's take a ride. In this series, we're going to show you everything Texas and its surrounding southern states has to offer, right here from our very own tailgate.
We'll take you from life on the farm and the ranch to the big city lights. This is Tailgate Talk. Come along for the ride.
Seguin, Texas was settled along the Guadalupe River in 1838, making it one of the Lone Star State's oldest cities. Today, Seguin is a thriving historic city center surrounded by traditional residential neighborhoods and growing contemporary developments. Jim Price is a local real estate professional who knows Seguin well and has played a key role in the city's balanced growth and prosperity. So Jim, how are you involved in the SEDC?
Seguin Economic Development Corporation is a division of the city of Seguin, and I first became involved when I was a member of the Chamber of Commerce. We formed a committee to investigate economic development for Seguin, or to promote economic development, and the group devised a plan where we could increase the sales tax in this community by 1/2%, and then use a portion of that to go for economic development. So we formed Seguin Economic Development Corporation in 1994. It's a function of the city, but it's a very workable organization, very busy, and they really go out and bring industry into Seguin.
So how do you think that's affected the city since they have formed that committee?
It has a great impact on the city because there's two ways to get growth in a city. You can wait for it to happen, or you can go get it. So when you couple the fact that we have a very aggressive economic development corporation, coupled with a city attitude of we can do it, bring it in, and let's do it. Then you bring in good paying jobs. That's the thrust, good paying jobs. That brings the citizens in. That brings the new rooftops in that we're seeing today. It's been very effective.
I know there's a lot of job opportunity here with all the manufacturing that we have with the different corporations that are here. And in turn, that's brought a lot of new subdivisions that are coming in now.
Those are good paying jobs. They qualify for good home loans. It's all a very important part of the formula in having good paying jobs, bringing those corporations in here, manufacturers in, and getting the people to work.
Yeah. So how does the Seguin Economic Development Center go about bringing in the people that they do?
Of course, they maintain contact. It's a great system here with all the internet capabilities, and you can reach anyone in the world from here in Seguin, of course, and they know about Seguin, we know about them, and we establish communication. We do site visits to those plants, or we respond to advertisements. We, of course, work with the state of Texas through the economic development effort there, but it all comes together really focused on Seguin.
As a realtor here in Seguin, what is your role in the Seguin Economic Development Center at this time? What do you do?
Well, I work very closely with SEDC, Seguin Economic Development Corporation. If they need a site and I have a listing, they're always very good to call me and say, Jim, you got something that will fit this or that, and so and we get together. But I do handle a lot of commercial properties, which are prime for commercial development, manufacturing, the like, that SEDC specializes in. So it's a good fit.
It is, So how long have you been doing commercial? Have you done commercial the whole time you're in real estate?
I've been doing commercial for many years. I arrived here in '89, but I was in commercial banking
Oh, okay.
before that for 35 years, so
Yeah.
had quite a bit of background. It's the banking information transfer had good transfer value to an occupation in commercial real estate. Well, we're in front of City Hall, Darla, and I see a friend of mine and the city manager, Steve Parker.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Steve. Good afternoon, sir.
Steve,
How are you
darling.
doing?
We're capturing a little of scenery here of Seguin, and I wanted to say congratulations. You know, commercial business is what I'm in, commercial real estate. You had a great story about bringing in Master Retail here, the Burnt Bean, which is a great restaurant here, number 4 in the state of Texas, barbecue. And you had a personal story in that. You plugged in, made sure that we got the Burnt Bean, which I think is to your credit.
Yeah, I think we're just looking for things that are going to activate the community. We have a beautiful asset in our downtown. We have a great park system. We're really working on all our road infrastructure so that we don't get so congested as we grow. But here in Seguin, there's 30,000 people live in Seguin, but it's a retail trade area of 120,000 people that come from all over surrounding communities, McQueenie, Martindale, Luling, Lockhart, and they come here and shop at HEB. And then we know that they're going other places to shop, and we want them to stay here. And we're starting to see that trend of the retail and stuff that's been missing from Seguin for a while now. And so the people that have come and started these new businesses, even during COVID, we saw uptick in sales tax like you wouldn't believe. Strong growth, 8-10% every year. Even our downtown, we didn't have any businesses closed in the downtown during that whole time. And so to me, it was just just people wanting that here in Seguin and being supportive of it.
Right.
So it helped just the way this community is. They're so tight and so focused on each other. But at the end of the day, cities have to be business friendly. They have to be development friendly. They have to think outside the box. How are those things that we want need to be attracted here? Incentives. Burnt Bean was a great example where the city took an effort to give him an incentive to buy the barbecue pits for him because we knew it would activate the downtown after hours. So people come, they eat, they shop. It's the number 4 barbecue joint in the state of Texas. So they're coming from all over the state to come here and eat. Yeah. But then after that, they're going to all the shops in downtown and really just falling in love with the community or historical downtown area. Or historical housing right off of downtown. And so all those things are playing together, and you add in the park system and stuff. There's 12,500 residential units in the pipeline to be built in Seguin. So Seguin's population is going to double probably in the next 7 to 8 years.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be really crucial for us. And so planning, but being development friendly, making sure we have the resources here to get people through the development process and being just really steadfast in making sure that we're getting people through it in the times we say we can get them through.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I want to say thanks for really taking an active role in the Seguin Economic Development Corporation, getting new jobs in here.
No problem.
Seguin.
I'm glad I could stop by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice to
Appreciate
meet you.
You too.
Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you to our guests for sharing their story.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time on Tailgate Talk.
We'll tell you things